My name's Aaron Kromann. I'm an independent artist, and I'm going to show you how to shade and sketch. So just like there's a lot of different ways of sketching, they kind of have their own way of shading as well. For kind of the just simple black line, we have what I like to call black shading. It's where kind of the extreme dark part of it, rather than having any variable colors, you have just the dark color of the shadow. And these can end up being very intense for intense scenes, especially showing emotion and whatnot. It's for high contrast with a lot of light and dark and whatnot. So just a simple way of putting it on down in there. And for other types of shading, there's kind of the much like sketching and stuff, just kind of sketch down to make a line, is a lot like hatching and cross hatching, where you use lines to do the shading for you. Now, one thing that you can also do is you can combine both types of shading, so to make it a little bit more impact, so you can have some variable in colors, from the intense darkness to kind of a lighter shading. So by just adding a little black in between where it would be darker, we can create kind of an in-between. So we still have kind of hatching, but also the shading. And then, of course, there's kind of another way of shading is by and kind of sketching as well is, just kind of using different markers and tones to show the shade. So, using grays rather than using the darker colors to do it. So by doing this, you can create different objects by just kind of making the tones for them. And you can do the same with the shading. I'll do the lighter color first. And then layer on the darker color. Try and find what best suits you and your art style. My name's Aaron Kromann, and good luck with your art.